Wow, this is an exciting video for me. It's my very first Empties video, so stay tuned. This sure is exciting for me, my very first Empties video. Now, of course, I don't have everything that I've emptied because I never knew I was going to do an Empties video, but people seem to like them, so I thought I'd give it a try. By the way, I want to welcome you to my channel today, and if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. It would really help me out, and I would appreciate it. So let me get started. This will kind of be all over the place. I don't have my empties in any particular order. Most of them are all body care. I have, maybe one or two makeup items. That's it. And we'll start off funny because I'll show you my empties for my food. You'll really have to crack up at this. But these things that I'm going to show you, I only have 3. And they are daily for me. Every single day I use these 3, what I call food or kitchen products. So I'll start off with this, the Boost. It's the Very Vanilla Boost drink. And I drink the heck out of these. I drink one every single morning and then sometimes one in the evening. But definitely one a day, every day, to get my vitamins and nutrients and things like that that I need. And I love it. I don't like any other flavor, even though I am a chocolate girl. I love chocolate, but I don't like the chocolate Boost. I just like this vanilla. So this is great, and it's the glucose control. Now, I don't have diabetes or anything, but that just means less sugar. I think it has 4 grams of sugar. So this Boost gives me my boost all day long. And then for those of you who have been with me since I started my channel, and that's only been maybe 6.5 months ago, I am a hardcore heavy coffee drinker. And I drink this PEET'S. It's the dark roast, and it's the decaf. I only drink decaf, but I drink several cups a day. I love the flavor of the PEET'S, and I also love the dark roast. I like my coffee bold and robust. And I do put vanilla creamer in mine, so no sugar but vanilla creamer. And I drink coffee throughout the day. In fact, I take a cup to bed with me every night. And the last item I have as far as food is concerned that I eat every day, normally 2 a day, are these BELVITA protein bars. I love them. They made out of oats. The reason I love them is because they have chocolate chips in them. So I don't know how healthy they are, but they taste good to me, and they are high in protein. Let me see. Well, it has 10 grams of protein, and it is oats, honey, and chocolate. And I love oats. I love anything oatmeal. And let me see. It says 200 calories for 1 bar, and they're good-sized bars. And it only has 2 fibers and 10 grams of protein. So I don't know if you'd consider this a healthy thing, but I love them and eat 2 a day. So I go through these. I think 5 come in a pack, in a box, but we buy these constantly. All right, let me get on to my other things. The Cystane eye drops. I thought I had one in here. This box is empty. I get this at Sam's in a 3-pack, and I use the Cystane eye drops for dry eyes, and I put them in morning and every night, and sometimes during the day I have to put it in also. So I go through a lot of these. Let's see. Let me go through some other odd things. As far as like hairspray or mousse, This is the L'Oreal Boosted Volume Mousse. As far as mousse goes, I just buy whatever's on sale or whatever looks good to me. Or if it says on the can volume, then I'll say, oh, I need volume, and I'll use it. So I can't say anything negative, and I can't say it's fantastic. It's just mousse. But I went through this. And then this hairspray is by Nexus. I got this at Ross's for $7. And I just thought I'd try it. It's empty. I used it all. I enjoyed it. But I've moved on to something else. I usually get my hairsprays at Ross's or Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So I just try a different brand every time I go. Now this, I have to be honest, is not empty. But I could not have an Empties without talking about it, because this is my third or fourth one. This is that Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner that I always talk about. It was recommended by Elle from the channel Elle is for Living. I absolutely love this. I go through it very quickly because I use it when I wash my hair, and then I use it every day just on my dry hair to go through my ends. So I love this stuff. And I threw the other Empties away. That's why I'm showing you this one. Now let's go through, let me see. Well, might as well get into some of this skin body products, because those are things I use more than anything. Now this is the CeraVe in the Tub Moisture Cream. This is totally empty. I'm sure I've gone through 4 or 5 of these in the last year. And I love it. I love the pump on it. I love CeraVe products. They're so good for your skin. So that's an empty for me. This Nature Well Retinol Cream. I love this. This one is empty now, as you can see. I buy these at Sam's, and I've gone through probably 4 or 5 in the last year and continue to repurchase these things. These I repurchase over and over again. As far as a body wash, the only one I like is this Oil of Olay. Let me see if this is the Ultra Moisture Shea Butter. And this is the only one I like, and my husband likes. We both use it. Been using it for years. Buy it in a 3-pack at Sam's, and I always have an extra 3-pack waiting. I put it in the guest bathroom, so when I have company, this is what you're going to get, because that's all I buy. And then the CeraVe Daily Moisture Lotion. I've used this. This is an empty. Nothing left in this one. And this is probably my 3rd one. Again, I love any kind of body lotions, and I love CeraVe, so I've gone through that. Let me see. Oh, how about this? Now, this is the Gold Bond Neck Firming Cream. This is empty, and I have bought a replacement for it, another one. Now, this is a lovely cream. It's very moisturizing, so I do put it on my neck and chest every night. Now, does it really firm the neck? I find that hard to believe, because, my gosh, if there was something that firmed the neck, it should cost hundreds of dollars, and people would be lined up to getting it. So I don't believe that it firms it, but I like the way it smooths out my skin. It's very moisturizing, and I enjoyed it, so I went ahead and bought another one. Let me see here. Oh, some skincare. Now, the Timeless, I think I have all 3 here. I now get them in the large bottles. This is the Timeless Vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid, the 20%, and the coenzyme Q10, and the Timeless Matrixyl Synth 6. I've used these for about a year. They were recommended to me by none other than MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. I can't do a video without mentioning her name, because she's the one that started me on my skincare journey. So I've gone through several bottles of these, and now I buy the really large bottles. They have the large bottles. So that's that. The other skincare item is this DEERSKIN TRANEX. It is tranexamic acid 5%. Now, this contains licorice that smooths and brightens your skin, kojic acid, glycolic acid, and vitamin C. I love this. Just absolutely love this. And this is, let me see, I've had 2 empties. I have a bottle that I'm currently using. So I finished that up. And I finished up several of these Dove body polishing creams that you use in the shower. I go through these like crazy. I use them every day. I also have finished up, which I don't have an empty to show you, but one of the sugar scrubs. I always get them at Walmart. I think they're made by Tahitian something, but it's just a sugar scrub, and I go through those a lot because I use them every day. Here is one sunscreen that I actually kept the container. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. This is SPF 45. I love this. I have it. I still use it. I used it all last year and the year before, and I'm using it now. It's so lightweight. It's not greasy, but you have a beautiful gleam when you put this on. So I use this on my body. Now, on my face, again, I didn't keep the empties because I didn't know I'd ever be doing an empties video. But the Elle MD tinted sunscreen, SPF 44, I've gone through several of those because that's what I use on my face. And other sunscreens for my face I've gone through. The, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it, but I've showed it before on my channel. And another skincare is the Sukiyata Suhada Urea Cream. This is empty. This is probably my 3rd empty, and I have one that I'm currently using. I love this. It's like water. It's real thin like water. As soon as I wash my face at night while my skin is still damp, I immediately pour some in my hand, pat it all over my face, and then continue on with all my other skincare. I do the same thing in the morning. Urea is just, oh, it's wonderful for the skin. So I've used that up. And this Aquaphor Healing Balm, I use this for a lot of things. I use it on my lips or a dry patch, anything, cuticles, but I do love this a lot. And this is probably my 4th empty tube of it. And we're getting down there, girls. Oh, another sunscreen that I used up. It's the Jergens Instant Sun. This is a self-tanner, not a sunscreen. A self-tanner. It's like a mousse form. Comes in a pump. I use a mitt with it. It's a beautiful self-tanner. It's easy to put on. It doesn't streak. It's not orange. And I'm very satisfied. I've used several of these, and I have more that I'm currently using. And then this Physicians Formula Perfect Matcha, I believe it's called. Yes, the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm for your first cleanse. I've gone through 4 of these. I have one now that I'm currently using. This one's totally empty. It comes with a little spatula. You just put it on there, massage it in, takes all your makeup off, including mascara. I love it, and I will continue to use that. And, oh my gosh, we're down to the last couple items. I only have one makeup thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is Differin. This is over-the-counter, like Retin-A, but over-the-counter. It's Differin's a brand name, but it's called Adapalene. And I have gone through one of these. I was putting it on my hands, my neck, my chest, And now I started putting it on my face for the last 3 months. And now I think I'm ready to try tretinoin. So I'm going to request that the next time I get a skincare check. And my one and only makeup product that I've used up in the last year is this Milani eyeline pencil, and I use it to tightline. Mine's in the shade Semi-Sweet. It's called the Stay Put eyeliner. I don't use an eyeliner like up here above my eyelashes. I just do the tight lining between the eyelashes. So that's the only makeup item that I have that I've used up because I don't wear a lot of makeup. And even lipsticks. I do not have one empty tube of lipstick. Go figure. I mean, I have, several lipsticks or lip balms, lip glosses. I like those kind of things. But, I'll put a different one on every day and then I don't reapply. I don't need to. I use my Vanicream, the SPF 30, on my lips during the day because I'm outside all day. So I don't generally have lipstick on. So I don't even have an empty lipstick tube. I have 2 items left, and these are, I guess, health related. These are the Schiff Digestive Alternative. I think that's what it says. No, Digestive Advantage. These are probiotics. I get these at Sam's Club. Let me see, 100 times better. You get 120 gummies in here. It has 50 billion, whatever. I don't know what they're called, but it's a probiotic, a dietary supplement. I do take 2 of these a day, every day. And this is my 3rd bottle. I have a 4th one that I just opened. So I'm using that up now. And my last item, I heard about this on somebody's channel. It's not somebody that I'm subscribed to or watch regularly, so I can't remember who it was. But it's these apple cider vinegar gummies. Let me see what this says. They're made by Mix RX, and it just says apple cider vinegar gummies with the mother. I have no idea what that means. It says metabolism booster, cholesterol control. They are in a black cherry flavor. They say apple cider vinegar is good for you. I don't know why. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. And so Dave and I thought we would try them. It came in a 2-pack off of Amazon, and it's empty, and I have just reordered another 2-pack. So that's my empties for now. From now on, I will try to make a conscious effort to collect my empties and maybe do it maybe every 2 or 3 months. Because as you see, it's mainly body products. I have other things that I've emptied, like my CeraVe facial wash and the CeraVe PM moisturizer, things like that. But they're all mainly for the body. I don't really have perfumes. I don't wear them. I don't have makeup empties yet. Maybe someday I'll empty something, but I haven't so far. So I'll try to do these maybe every 3 months or so. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun for me to do, and I will be more consistent with it. So now I have to leave you with an inside beauty tip. And of course, I'm going to try to tie it into this video. I do that if it's possible, or unless something else is really heavy on my heart. So I'm going to tie it into empties. Now, empties, we get excited about because we think, oh, wow, I used this all up. And it's stuff that we like and we repurchase and we like to talk about them. Or if it's something we really didn't care for, we're just grateful that we finally got through it and it is now empty and we can throw it away. And that's a good thing. Now, where empty is a bad thing is in here. In our soul, in our spirit, in our heart. You never want anything to be empty. You never want an empty for the inside. In fact, you want everything as full as it can be. And if it starts to go down a little, you need to refill it and replenish it. Things like kindness, forgiveness, compassion, being a servant, being a good steward, all those things, and definitely love, much, much love. Those things should never be empty that are within us. And you can fill yourself up with whatever you need, but always reflect and pay close attention to something that you may not be putting out there. Maybe it's running a little empty on you. You know, it could be due to something going on in your life or a situation that's going on. You're in a bad mood for some reason or another. So, I don't know, lately you haven't been as kind, something like that. Or you're sad, so you're really not smiling much. And be aware of those things because you need to add them back in. You need to fill it back up. Don't let any of your goodness, don't let the fruit of the Spirit ever get empty within you. Keep those full at all times. And I self-reflect, and I have to check myself each and every day to make sure I'm running on full, because it can get away from you real quick. You know, we can forget, we can get caught up in our own lives, just many things. So just keep everything full on the inside, and you'll never go wrong. Well, that's my inside beauty tip for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'll be so glad to throw this stuff away. I don't like to collect clutter and stuff like that. But I thought it was time that I did an empties video. So there, I've done it. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.